All right, we're ready.
Shalom. Brother spoke well in the spirit. Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, we're going to continue to prophesy the downfall of America and wake up you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians, and to let you know that you are the real Jews and America will be destroyed. You know, get Isaiah 9 verse 5. Right?
This is Isaiah chapter 9 verse 5. For every battle of the warrior is with confused noise.
That's right.
And garments rolled in blood, but this shall be with burning and fuel of fire.
Right, so this war, which is the Third World War, is going to be with burning and fuel of fire, man. You know, so America is going through World War III. It's going to happen, man. Rather you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians, whether you don't want it, man, because this place got to be destroyed for us to get back to the Most High, man. You know, drop that again, Amos 9 and 8.
This is Amos 9 verse 8.
Read.
Behold, the eyes of the Lord Yahweh are upon the sinful kingdom.
That's right.
And I will destroy it from off the face of the earth, saying that I will not utterly destroy the house of Jacob.
Right, so the Most High is not going to utterly destroy us, man. The Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians, you are considered Jacob, according to the Bible, man. So we're not going to utterly be destroyed, man. Just 2/3 of us, man. Because they ain't going to get right, you know?
Yeah,
Jacob's finished over there, man.
Nah, you over there taking pictures.
Probably the police, man. I know, that's that pastor, ain't it?
Probably some police, man.
Get that again, dog.
Behold, the eyes of the Lord Yahweh are upon the sinful kingdom.
That's right, which is America, read.
And I will destroy it from off the face of the earth.
Right, so 2/3 of you Negroes is going to be destroyed right along with this place, man. Drop that again, Proverbs 15 and 3.
This is Proverbs chapter 15, verse 3.
Read.
The eyes of Yahweh are in every place.
Right, so the Most High is in every place, man. Read.
Beholding the evil and the good.
Right, so beholding the evil and the good are you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians. And the evil and good that the white man perpetuate, man. Because they don't do good, they do wickedness, man. You know, so that's why they gonna be destroyed. Drop that, get Job 9:24. Classic.
This is Job chapter 9, verse 24. And it reads, the earth is given into the hand of the wicked.
Right, so who run the earth, man? The Bible say the earth is given into the hands of the wicked. Read.
He covereth the faces of the judges thereof.
Right, so he covered the face of the judges thereof. Read.
If not, where and who is he?
Right, so where's the wicked at, man? If it's not the so-called white man. Where's the wicked? Read that again, all right?
Right there on your TV screen.
Right.
The earth is given into the hand of the wicked.
Right, so the earth is given into the hand of the wicked.
He covered the faces of the judges thereof.
Right, so they put our Lord and Savior up as a white man, man. That's how they covered the judges thereof.
For all you Esau is the Arab niggas, right? Where the hell is Arab Jesus, man?
Right, where the Arab Jesus at, man?
You know? That's nonsense, man. It's a white Jesus, man.
All right.
You got a second, brother? What's your nationality, brother?
I'm mixed with everybody.
What he said?
He say mixed.
What's your father?
My father's black. I'm black, Romanian, Scottish, Irish, Cherokee.
Is your father mixed too?
Yeah.
What is he?
What's your grandfather?
My father is black and Scottish.
He black on his father's side?
And Indian.
Well, you might be a Jake then. You from the tribe of Judah more than likely, man. Either the tribe of Judah or Gad, because you look like you got the features of a Native American Indian person. So, you know, when we come out here to tell our peoples to wake up, man, because America finna be destroyed. You got to come back to your God, your nationality, man, of the Bible. These people are the same people that came out of Egypt with Moses, man. You know what I'm saying? Under the Egyptians who was trying to afflict us and kill us, man. You know? So your job is to come back to the law, statutes, and commandments. We can get a few laws in the Bible for you, man.
Hey, Salakia, that's why you asked what's your father, because you are the seed of your father, right? So if you plant an apple or orange tree in any part of the world, it's still gonna be an orange or apple tree. It's not gonna be anything different, man. You know what I'm saying? That's why we always ask what's the seed of your father. There's no such things as mixed.
This is Matthew chapter 7, verse 21. Not every one that saith unto me, Lord, Lord, shall enter into the kingdom of heaven.
Right, so a lot of these people that go to church, raised as a Baptist or a Christian, they not going to come into the kingdom. They're going to be destroyed on this side. You know why? Because the churches don't teach the laws of the Most High. So they're going to be destroyed right along with the white man, the oppressor, because he's oppressing us. He took our book and used it against us, man. You know?
Especially the part about slavery.
Right, because the Bible talks about slaves, man.
It condones slavery.
It do, but
I mean, that's no.
drop that and get Jeremiah 1 and 3.
No, it's for slavery. It allows slavery. It's talking for slavery.
Right. So the white man is gonna go in slavery for what he did to us, man. Because the Bible say you reap what you sow, you shall also reap. Get that.
This is the prophet Jeremiah chapter 1, verse 3. It came also in the days of Jehoiakim, the son of Josiah, king of Judah, unto the end of the 7th year of Zedekiah.
So like Jeremiah 2:14.
This is
hold on, listen to this real quick.
This is the book of Jeremiah 2 and 14. Is Israel a servant?
Right, so is Israel a servant, right? The Negro, Latino, and Native American Indians. Read.
Is he a homeborn slave?
Right, so is he a homeborn slave? Read.
Why is he spoiled?
Right, so why is he spoiled? Because he didn't keep the commandments of the Most High. That's why we over here in North America, because the Most High kicked us out of the land. That's why we going through a lot of persecution. Drop that Isaiah 5:13.
So that means we did something wrong?
Yeah, we did something wrong, and we trying to bring our people back to the fold of the Most High, man, to the good glory and graces of the Most High. You know?
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 5, verse 13.
Read.
Therefore, my people are gone into captivity.
Right, so we went into captivity. You know what captivity is?
Yeah.
Right, slavery, right?
Slavery,
so
right.
therefore we went into slavery. Read.
Because they have no knowledge.
Right, because they have no knowledge. That's why they went into slavery, man. That's why the white man was killing us, murdering us, robbing us. You know, they took us from the west coast of Africa and brought us here, man, to build this place up. We had no knowledge.
And then with the Native Americans that were already over here, what did they do to them?
Right,
You know what I'm saying?
Almost wiped them out.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, we got all the records, man, what they did to God. Read that again. Let me show you what they did to the neighbors.
Therefore, my people are gone into captivity because they have no knowledge.
Right, because they have no knowledge.
And their honorable men are famished.
Right, so the honorable men, you know what that is? That's the elder men. They supposed to hold knowledge, man. You can't go to them for no knowledge, man. Unless they in this truth and they can tell you about the gospel of the Most High, man. All they gonna do is tell you to go get a job, man.
Right.
And go pay taxes, man.
You're right
and be
about
oppressed.
that. You're right.
That's all they gonna do.
Hey,
Finish it off.
And their multitude dried up with thirst.
Right, so the multitude dried up with thirst, man.
So what's
Hey,
the
I'll
prophecy?
get.
Hold on, let him get this real quick.
I want to know the prophecy. What's going to happen? Is it
Read that right now.
He's gonna let
This
you.
is-
Listen what they did to God.
This is from the book Black Indians,
Right.
page 26. It began with Columbus. For the people of the Americas, the arrival of Columbus was hardly a blessing.
Right, so it's hardly a blessing. Now jump down to this. This talking about Columbus. Who they got Columbus Day, right? We gonna read about this bastard. Start at when?
When he loaded 1,100 Taino men
Right, so they took 1,100 Tainos, man.
and
Indians.
women
Right?
aboard 4 Spanish ships,
Right, read.
the crowding and the stormy Atlantic crossing
Right.
took a fearful toll.
So basically they was taking them from the Americas and shipping them back to Spain, right? This is why the Mexicans speak Spanish too, because they was conquered.
Did you know there are black Mexicans in
Yeah, we know
Mexico?
that. We know that. But hold on, let's just stick on one subject real quick.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, come.
Only 300 survived,
So only 300 survived, read.
but Columbus in Spain had decided to continue the profitable slave trade.
Right, so they continue after they killed, like they almost wiped them out, man, taking them back to Spain. And then they give us Columbus Day. Oh, you can drop that, all right, that's it.
I want to get Genesis 49 by Troop Gad.
You get that, all
What about
right.
Ephesians 6 about slavery?
Yeah, it talks about obey your
That was a misconception
yeah,
that
but
they used.
they misused that scripture.
This is
Slave Bible.
That's right. They removed books out of the Bible. You know that?
They didn't take that out, though.
they remove scriptures.
You know what?
They should have took it out.
Just get Revelation 13 and 9. Just get that. Then we go back. Since he keep talking about slavery, so we're gonna deal with that.
This is Revelation.
So what they did to the Indians, that gotta be done back to them. You know that, right?
Right.
Okay, now we're gonna read it.
Revelation 19.
13 and 19.
Revelation 13,
Verse 9. So like,
verse 9,
come.
and it reads, if any man have an ear,
Right, so we got 2 ears. Read.
let him hear.
Let him hear.
He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity.
Right, so he that leadeth into slavery shall go into slavery. So just what they did to Gad, the Native American Indians, they have to go to slavery for what they did. You know?
He that killeth with the sword
Just like they killed up the Indians with the sword, read.
must be killed with the
So
sword.
their ass is gonna be killed. You know?
Here is the patience and the faith of the saints.
So what you think about that?
Is that a prediction of what's going to happen?
That's a prophecy. That's gonna happen because when you read Psalms 137 and 19, get that. David already prophesied that they're gonna be dashed to pieces, man.
When will that happen?
It will happen once America, first of all, once we come back to the knowledge of the Most High, and once America get destroyed, and then guess what's gonna happen? You're gonna have a race war. That's when it's gonna start ushering in the destruction. Because black and white is gonna be not even just black and white. Israel and Edom is gonna be a race war between these 2 nations. You know, and that's prophesied. Get
This
that
is Psalms 137, verse 7.
Read.
Remember, O Yahweh, the children of Edom,
All right, so remember the children of Edom. Read.
in the day of Jerusalem, who said, raise it, even to the foundation thereof.
Right. So they destroyed Jerusalem.
Salakia, Edom is a so-called biblical name for the white man. Because he probably never, just to let you know. His biblical name is Esau, but it's changed, his name changed to Edom because it means red. The white man's not white, he's red, you know.
This is from the book From Babylon to Timbuktu, page 84.
Listen to this.
In the year 65 BC, the Roman armies under General Pompey captured Jerusalem.
Right, so they captured Jerusalem. Read.
In 70 AD, General Vespasian and his son Titus put an end to the Jewish state with great slaughter. During the period of the military governors of Palestine, many outrages and atrocities were committed against the residue of the people. During the period from Pompey to Julius, it has been estimated that over 1 million Jews fled into Africa.
So pretty much this is how the southern kingdom, they went into Africa. Judah, Benjamin, and Levi, they were the Negroes. So they ran out of Jerusalem because it was an onslaught, a persecution from the Romans. Man. Keep going.
Fleeing from Roman persecution and slavery.
So we fled from Roman persecution and slavery. Read.
The slave markets were full of black Jewish slaves.
Right, so the slave markets were full of black Jew slaves. So not the Ethiopians, because the Ethiopians are from the lineage of Ham. They're not they're not Shemitic.
Okay, but they keep calling themselves Jews, though.
Right, you got a remnant. You might have a remnant of Israelites over there, but as a whole, they're not our people. They're Hamites.
Hey, he's gonna
This is from
explain.
the Compact Bible Dictionary, the definition of Ham.
Read.
the youngest son of Noah, born probably about 96 years before the flood, and one of 8 persons to live through the flood.
God.
He became the progenitor of the dark races, not the Negroes,
After who?
not the Negroes,
Who?
but the Egyptians, Ethiopians, Libyans, and Canaanites.
So we're not from the lineage of Ham. We're from the lineage of Shem. So we're the lineage of Shem. We're Shemitic. The people that he named were Hamitic. We're not the same people. They're dark, but they're not the same tribes of people.
Just to sidebar on what the brother is saying, right? You ever heard people tell you that Africans sold other Africans into slavery?
Right.
That's
Right?
true. Isn't it?
Right, right. But look, but this is the thing, though, right? The African that was selling you into slavery was the Hamite,
Right.
right? They were selling the Shemites into slavery unto the white man.
Joel 3 and 3.
And the Arabs.
So we showing you our people went into slavery. You mentioned that, right?
Yeah.
Now this is what's gonna happen to their people. All the other heathens, they're going into captivity.
Ham.
They're going, yeah, Ham, the Edomites, the Moabites, Elam, all of them, they're going into slavery because they had our people in captivity. This is the pending judgment of the Most High. They're going into slavery.
This is the book of Joel, chapter 3. For behold, in those days and in that time, when I shall bring again the captivity of Judah and Jerusalem.
Right, so that's the whole house of Israel, the so-called Negro, Latinos, and Native American Indians. Read.
I will also gather all nations and will bring them down into the valley of Jehoshaphat
Right, how was Shabbat? Read.
and will plead with them there for my people.
So you know how you gonna plead with them? They're going to war. That's how he's gonna send them to fight against each other to destroy themselves. That's what the Most High gonna do, man. You see it now, man.
That's my son.
You see Russia, North Korea, China.
Hey, get
it's gonna be a
scripture where it say
Third World War, man.
My son's called.
the Tyre and Sidon sold them.
Yeah, that's what he's gonna say.
And for my heritage, Israel, whom they have scattered among the nations.
Right, because they scattered us by way of cargo slave ships, man. His people did that. Huh?
Looked like he was, I thought you was going to call him
Oh
up.
yeah. Hey brother, you know your nationality according to the Bible?
Can't hear you
You
now.
probably gone.
You got to get on earbud.
Yeah.
He was looking, know what I'm saying?
Where my meeting all that?
And parted my land.
Right, so they part of the land of Israel, man. And the way that they scattered us was by via cargo slave ships, man. That's the way we were scattered. Now read this, from the book Nation Knows No Color, man.
Sorry, my
The
son.
yellow.
This is from the book Nations Know No Color Line, page 130. Settled in the West Indies, John Bigelow,
Right, so he settled in the West Indies, read.
who visited Jamaica in 1850. So the descendants of these Jews, it says they were Negroid.
Right, so the Jews are Negro, man. These are the same Jews that fled from the Roman persecution that ended up getting exiled to the Americas, man.
Gone.
Those are the descendants of them. Read that again, for the edification, man.
Who visited Jamaica.
Because this lady right here probably think the Jews are still white, man. And those are not the real Jews, man. Read.
Who visited Jamaica in 1850. So the descendants of these Jews, it says they were Negroid.
And they were Negroid.
The Eastern Jews who settled in Australia, Poland, and Russia were Negroid
So
too.
they were Negroid, man.
Gone.
The white man, he want to be like us, man. We can't even be the Jews, man. From the tribe of Judah. He wanted to take us and convert us to Christianity. You know what I'm saying? Like he was doing the Northern Kingdom, because they knew the Most High name. They knew his name was Yahweh, and they was keeping the customs, man.
Gone.
Then his ass gonna come over here and try to convert them to Christianity, man. And we got all the artifacts for that.
And even if you go to like an Indian powwow, man,
God.
what is the name that they chant, man? They chant in the name of the Most High, man.
That's right.
Yeah, how,
That's right.
Gone,
We got more evidence, man. You can drop that. I'm gonna get another passage. You can read out this book.
Let me show the book.
Oh yeah. The Ancient and Modern Britons, man, by Edomite, David McRitchie, man. Let's see what he dug up, man. about the tribe of Gad.
These damn devils, they were so fascinated with us and our culture. That's what they do, man. They want to run around,
Right,
you know what I'm saying, come around us, document everything we do.
Trying to steal what we
I'll
got,
go on
man.
here that one.
Yeah, get that. Read the yellow. Because Gad had a son named Shani, I believe. That was one of his sons. Now we're going to read about the Shawnees that was on this side of America, man. Read that.
God.
Page 18. The Shawnees
That's right.
themselves who asserted that their forefathers were not indigenous, but came across the ocean, from whence they know not,
That's right.
in memory of which event they continue to celebrate a yearly sacrifice for their safe arrival
Right.
in America.
Right, so they came to the Americas, man. And that's documented in Second Esdras. You can pull that out. Get that Second Esdras 39. Yeah, come, get that out.
That's
You know
like
what? Before you get that, get Genesis 46 and 16. Then we're gonna get it.
You don't have the literature.
No, we don't got you can take down now. We got a YouTube page you can take down. It's called Alliance of Judah JESHURUN.
You probably just
Yeah,
need
this brother was subscribed.
yeah, get him his phone, you know what I'm saying, and just go to your page and
Yeah,
just
come.
subscribe to it.
Okay, you wanna
Get that Genesis 46, 16.
I
Because
can
showing
do
you, what we doing is give you the
Wait, hold on.
the ancient
got
historical
YouTube.
proof, man.
Wait. Put it in here.
go to YouTube. You got YouTube app.
This is
I don't have a YouTube
Okay,
app.
you don't got you.
46, 16.
Wait, hold
You
on.
got it?
okay, yeah.
It's
This is
I can send a
Genesis.
flyer to his phone.
yeah. You want to get the brother info?
I
Yeah,
got five.
Oh, you can give him a flyer. Give him a flyer.
It's a spirit. He gonna give you a fly, brother.
And it has all the information, all
So,
the.
how does Trump fit in there? Any of this? He fit in there anywhere?
Yeah, he's actually
the
working.
white man.
The most high is
know
using
that,
him to
man.
destroy this place.
Yeah.
But what he's doing is going to have an impact on what you're
Yeah,
saying.
he's actually going to get this place destroyed.
See, brother Salaki. See, everything that's going on in the world, the wars, it's all set up for the deliverance of us. Believe it or not, this whole world operates around us.
I believe that.
You know what I'm saying?
So America getting destroyed. Once America gets destroyed, that's gonna do what? That's gonna uplift the Black, Latin, and Native American.
Hey, get that. Get Second Esdras 6 and 9.
It's gonna be like you know, the bird, the phoenix that rises from the ashes. That phoenix gonna be us, man. You know, because while America stands, guess what? We still
Is
gonna
that
be
going to
in
happen
captivity.
this year or next year?
Well, nobody knows when the
Nobody
return of the
knows.
Most High is gonna be. That's why we gotta do what? We gotta be ready for it at all times. That's why we gotta keep the law, statutes, and commandments. You know.
This is Second Esdras, chapter 6, verse 9.
Listen to this, brother.
For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that follows.
Right.
Verse 10. Well,
It must be coming soon.
yeah.
It's Trump. His actions are going to bring it all. They can come faster, so it's coming soon.
We in the sixth seal too, man. We around that time. You know what I'm saying? Because it's 7 seals, man. We in the sixth seal, so you see a lot of stuff like the plagues and all that went on in Las Vegas. All that's biblical prophecy. You know what I'm saying? The so-called Negroes being killed in the street. All this is biblical prophecy. You know what I'm saying? Because these things must come for us to get the kingdom.
God.
You know?
What can we do? What can you all do? Listen to the word.
Yeah, get Job. You got this up.
Yeah, I got a piece.
I go ahead and get it.
The more people know about it, the help.
Yeah, but 2/3 ain't gonna make it. It's only gonna be a small remnant. 1/3 and 144,000. It's gonna be a bunch gonna make it.
This is Luke chapter 12, verse 39. And this know that if the good man of the house had known what hour the thief would come,
Right.
he would have watched and not have suffered his house to be broken through.
And that's martial law right there. Once the troops, the tanks, they come to all the houses, man.
I'm saying
They're gonna try to
what
contain
can
you.
you do?
Keep the commandments.
The commandments.
Keep the commandments.
Hey,
Because this the thing, right?
Right, Job 5:19.
They teach you these pastors and stuff that we got, right? They know our people are going to flock to it. So what they do is they send them to seminary school. In seminary school, they teach you a lot of stuff that's not even biblical, right? Because in the Bible it says, you know, when we break the law, statutes, and commandments, we basically disconnect ourselves from the Most High.
God.
So then we won't have that cover.
Bring it out.
You know what I'm saying? Once we keep the law, statutes, and commandments, right? That what thou shalt not steal, thou shalt not kill. It's talking about our own people, amongst our own people. When Moses gave that, he was talking to who? The children of Israel, right? So yeah, you know what I'm saying? The law, statutes, and commandments is what governs us and keeps that covering of God around us. Right? So we're not gonna have. So if you're keeping the law, statutes, and commandments, you're not gonna have to worry. You know what I'm saying about? You know what I'm saying? The things that are going to come. And some of us are going to be killed for pushing this truth. But guess what? All praise to the Most High, because the apostles got killed for it. Right. Yahushua got killed for it, who the world enemy calls Jesus Christ. So, you know what I'm saying? If I could go out here and be a nigga in the world and sell drugs to my people and you know, gang bang and do all this other stuff, how come I can't die, you know what I'm saying, for my people now, you know what I'm saying, pay my debt to society, which is Israelite society. Right. But that's why we out here, though. You know what I'm saying?
This is Job chapter 5, verse 19.
God.
He shall deliver thee in 6 troubles.
Right, so he shall deliver thee in 6 troubles. Read.
Yea, in 7 there shall no evil touch thee.
Right, so ain't no evil gonna touch us, man. If the Most High don't have us set up for destruction. So all we gotta do is, like the brother said, is keep his commandments, man. Then, you know what I'm saying, we teach our people the law, statutes, commandments, wait for the second coming of our Lord, which is his name is not Jesus either. That's not the name.
Verse 20. In famine he shall redeem thee from death,
Right.
and in war from the power of the sword.
Right, so the Most High, he had away Esau's the sword. You know what I'm saying? Because the Bible tells you that the fatness of the earth, he shall take the fatness of the earth, and by the sword he shall live.
That's the spirit.
And then you got these clowns talking about that Esau is the Arabs, man. When they really err not knowing the scriptures, man. You know?
The whole duty, brother.
That's meat, though.
So
you
who was,
probably don't understand
so
that.
who was Jesus?
Right, but you got to understand that.
Well, he was black, though, right?
Yeah, right. Get Revelation, start at 1:1, so you know what we're talking about, then skip down 13.
God. Bring it out.
This is the book of
When
Revelation.
he's telling you his name is not Jesus, Jesus is an English translation of the name Yahushua in the Hebrew, right? Because it says under no name will you be saved, right? So you need to know the actual name of the Messiah, because what? This book was originally written in what? Hebrew.
God.
So the Hebrew and the Greek. So we got to go back to the original language. You know what I'm saying? When we pray, we use those names. The name of the Most High is Yahweh, which means he exists, and then you got his son, who word is called Jesus Christ. That Yahushua, which means he is salvation.
God, bring it out,
The
huh?
book of Revelation chapter 1, verse 1. The revelation of Yahushua Mashiach, which God gave unto him to shew unto his servant things which must surely come to pass.
Right.
And he sent and signified it by his angel unto his servant John. I'm going to drop down.
So this is the revelation. This is the revealing.
God.
Reveal how he looked in the flesh.
Verse 13, and in the midst of the 7 candlesticks, one like unto the Son of Man, clothed with a garment down to the foot.
Right, so he had a long garment on. You know what I'm saying? We don't got our garments like this brother right here. He got a garment, but he had it down to the foot. Read.
A girt about the paps with a golden girdle.
So he had a golden belt around his waist. You know what I'm saying? Because back in the day, they went to war. They used to wear these gold belts to get their midsection stabbed up. You know what I'm saying? Read.
His head and his hairs were white like wool.
Right, so the hair on top of his head and the hair on his beard was white like wool. Read.
As white as
So
snow.
it was white as snow. Read.
Bring it out.
And his eyes were as a flame of fire.
Right, because Yahushua, he was stressed, you know what I'm saying, from doing the work, man. People was trying to kill him, you know, and he was being persecuted, man, by the Pharisees.
God.
Salakia. And his feet like unto fine brass,
Right, so his feet was like unto fine brass, read.
as if they burned in a furnace.
So if you take anything, especially a penny, because that's brass, right? If you take it and throw it in a furnace, it's very, very black, very dark.
And his voice as the sound of many waters.
Right, so the Messiah had a loud voice, an authoritative voice.
God.
That's a revelation.
Get Daniel 10 and 6.
Let me get this
The
scripture.
revelation is revealed, right?
Yeah.
Acts 26 and 14, and when we were all fallen to the earth, I heard a voice speaking unto me and saying in the Hebrew tongue, Saul, Saul, why persecutest thou me?
Right, so Saul was responsible for killing a lot of Jews. And he was persecuting the Lord. You know what I'm saying? He was persecuting. That's why he said, why is thou persecuting me? Because you have brothers that was actually following Hamashiach Yahushua. So if you trying to condemn brothers that's following the Lord, you actually persecuting them. You know?
It is hard for thee to kick against the bricks. They spoke it in the Hebrew tongue.
But how you gonna convince all these brothers out to try to kill each other?
Well, you know, our job is to